What is good, guys, man? Thank you for tuning back into the channel, man. If you're new, make sure you hit that sub button down below to be notified for every single video that I drop. Follow the social medias. We on the road to 100K, man. We gonna get there. The goal is next year is to hit 100K by the end of the year, somehow, some way. And I can't do this without your help. But as y'all can see by the title, a cop story about seeing a demon, a true horror story. If you don't believe in a spiritual side, it's definitely real, man. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, y'all comment down below exactly what y'all think about this video. Let's get into it.
Alright, now this story is less creepy and just more scary. And I hate even talking about it because it gives me anxiety. But anyhow, this story happened at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't remember the time of the year exactly. But this dude goes to the gas station in town and he says, "Hey, I need to use your phone. I need to call 911. It's an emergency." So the clerk's like, "Yeah, okay." So the guy calls 911 and says people broke into his home and his wife's still there. And that he was going to go back to the house. So I mean, there's already kind of some red flags with that. I mean, that just doesn't seem logical that you leave your wife, or that multiple people are going to break into the house, and like, you know, it's usually like one or two at the most. But anyhow, you know, I respond. I was the first one on scene. I pull up and I see this little tiny house. It looks more like a hunting cabin, and I didn't know it, but the guy was sitting in his truck right in the driveway when I pulled up, and he hops out, and he's got a gun, and he's an older man. I mean, he's in his 70s, and he is wigging the fuck out. I can't even understand what he's saying. He's hysterical. I'm like, "Dude, just calm down, I'm on your side. Like, hey, be cool. Like, you're not thinking clearly. Like, just look at me. We're good. Just give me your hands, calm down. I need your gun, all right? You're not in the right state of mind right now to have that. Just give me your gun. It's okay. You're not in trouble." So he gives me the gun. I unload it. I make it safe. I put the gun in here, put the bullets on the hood of his truck. And then at this time, another deputy shows up. And, you know, we're kind of coming up with a game plan. But, like, we can see in the house. It's a little house. All the lights, or all the shades are from the windows, and all the lights are on. You can see in. There's no commotion. There's nobody walking around. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. And the guy's like, "Okay, come in the house with me, please." And we're like, yeah, no, we'll go with you. And I'll never forget this. He says, "I need to know before you go into the home, do you believe in God?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course I do." And then he says, "Good, then that means you believe in the devil." And I went, "What the fuck?" So we start walking towards the house. No signs of forced entry. He opens up the door and he says, "Pardon me for all the candles. I have to have every square inch in the floor with candles, because that's the only way to keep it out." There was no candles on the floor. None.
I don't know about y'all, but I got cold chills hearing that. Where's part 2 at? We gotta find part 2. We had to find part 2. Yeah, man. Comment down below exactly what y'all thought about that. I don't know what to say. But listen, man, you have nothing to be afraid of if you got God on your side. You know what I'm saying? You definitely have nothing to be afraid of if you got God on your side. You know, I forgot that verse, but the battle was not against flesh and blood, but the battle was against something in high places. I forgot how to pronounce it, man. Gotta study my word a little bit more, man. But listen, man, yeah, we definitely gotta find part 2. I might put part 2 in this same video. Let me go find it, and we're gonna attach it to this video.